Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm a mental health and wellness peer educator with CAPS. And this presentation today is going to be about people pleasing. So we can just go ahead and get right into it. What is people pleasing? At its core, people pleasing is about social acceptance. It's an instinct to subvert your own wants, needs, or emotions for the sake of the wants, needs, or emotions of other people. People pleasers often feel that their worth is in what they can do for others instead of just having inherent worth by being a person. What does people pleasing look like? People pleasing can come in many different forms. I put the main bullet points up here. Mostly it's an inability or extreme difficulty in saying no. It's a lack of boundaries. It's someone who's overly agreeable or a social chameleon. And a social chameleon is someone that can adjust to certain social settings. So they might seem to have different personality traits or values depending on the person that they're with at that given time. It's also indecisiveness. So like the picture I added on here, indecisiveness can just be not wanting to make a decision, or it can be an inability to identify your own wants, needs, or emotions to make that decision. Inner feelings of a people pleaser. Although they may not show it, people pleasers are full of emotions, positive emotions, of course, but I just focused on the negative emotions. So these are fear, guilt, shame, panic, feeling overwhelmed, or feeling isolated. So these are some of the detriments of being a people pleaser, because although reverting to people pleasing, it can reduce anxiety in the moment, it can also lead to or exacerbate low self-esteem, feelings of worthlessness, inauthenticity, emotional exhaustion, or codependent or other toxic relationships. And then I also put emotional manipulation as an add-on under toxic relationships, just because by nature, people pleasers are more susceptible to manipulation because they are willing to give up so much. How to avoid people pleasing. First, you're going to want to identify both physical and emotional boundaries, and also your own wants and needs. And you're going to have to internalize that it's okay to say no. Other people's reactions to no is not your responsibility. People are not entitled access to you, and relationships are give and take. So whatever relationship you find yourself in, consider if you're giving more than you're getting. And then the last thing is just practice. It's nerve-wracking to say no and stand your ground if you're not used to doing it consistently, but it does get easier with time and practice the more you do it. So the last thing I just want to talk about is CAPS. So that's going to be counseling and psychological services. We have licensed therapists. It's free for students, and it's located on the second floor of the University Center. Please feel free to shoot them an email or give them a call. And I also just added the crisis line down here just in case if you need immediate attention. And then next I just have my references, but that is going to be the end of the presentation today. So thank you so much for watching.